Hello, hello. I'm just waiting on Instagram to start. I may have to connect Wi Fi. Let me turn Wi Fi on. Give me just a second. The thing about hello, Tamika, how are you doing today? Thank you for joining me. Today we're talking about 9 home buyer types of loan and programs you need to know about. And what I'm doing is I'm trying to connect on Instagram so that everybody can get in on this information. It says on acting wacky. I'm not scheduled to be on until 4 p.m. However, I know that sometimes sometimes social media doesn't always behave the way you want it to. Hey Daniel, thank Darnell, I'm sorry. Hello, Darnell. Thank you for joining me. And we're live. Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Jackie. I'm a financial coach. What I do is I help individuals build and buy their dream house, their dream car, create their dream business, etc. So today, what I'm doing is I'm giving you nine home buyer, specifically first time home buyer loans and programs that are available, because it's important that you know what's out there so you'll know what opportunities you have to build and buy your dream, right? Before I get started, just to let you all know, I have a free gift. There are 5 top key things that you need to know in order for you to get pre-approved for your home loan. Okay, so make sure you go to www dot, and I'm gonna type it on Facebook, www dot Jackie, which is spelled Jackie, McKeever, McKeever.com, and get your tips today. So let's do this thing. I won't be on here. I'll only be on here for a little bit, right? So the first thing you may be familiar with is the FHA loan, right? FHA loan. Hello, welcome. FHA loan. FHA stands for Federal Housing Authority. Now, with each one of these loans, just to let you know, there are things that you really need to know to qualify. For more information, make sure that you go to my website. I'm gonna see if Instagram will allow me, and it won't let me type today. It will not let me type today, but that's all right. We are still going to continue live, so I don't know why it's not letting me type. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to carry on because I was going to type the topic in for Instagram. Anyway, FHA. With FHA, it's one of the most popular ones, and it's one of the ones I'm going to briefly mention. Now, with the FHA loan, the requirement is your credit score has to be at least 500 to 579 to pay 10% down. Now the requirement for FHA is 500, but they like it to be, most banks, I like it to be at least 560 before they will even approve you. Because the first process of the loan, first you get the pre-approval, and then you get the approval. Okay, so the next type I want to mention is USDA. USDA stands for the United States Department of Agriculture. Now it has loans. It also has loans, and it's income based. right? And some people think, United States agriculture, I don't want to stay on a farm, but I want a house. Hello, Iris. Thank you for joining me. But I want a house. Listen, these loans are not, does not mean that you have to be buying a farm, right? You can buy a house, right? It's in a rural area or the county. Okay. Um, for USD loan, you typically have to have a credit score of 640 or higher to qualify for a USDA loan. Okay, so I'm gonna briefly go on it, but for more information concerning these loans, make sure that you go and you download the 5 tips for getting pre-approved for your household, because what that does, pre-approved for a mortgage. What that does, that also adds you to the mailing list, and you will get sent out more information, get to know what I'm talking about when I go live, to say, hey, I need to get in on that, or Jackie, hey, can you give me more information on this, that, and whatever. Another type of loan is the VA loan. Now, if you're a veteran, you'll be familiar with that. The United States military members, active duty, and veterans are eligible for loans that are backed up from by the United States Department of Veteran Affairs. That's why it's called VA loans. And of course, in order for you to have that, you have to be a veteran. Now, the perks about the VA loan is there is no minimum credit score in order for you to qualify. There's another program, it's called the Good Neighbor Next Door. It's sponsored by the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, right? It provides housing for law officers, firefighters, emergency medical technician, kindergarten through 12th graders, folks who need the help to keep the community safe and well educated. Another type is the Fannie Mae or the Freddie Mac. Now, for both of those programs, you need a credit score of 620. Now, Fannie Mae accepts a debt to income ratio as high as 50%, right? Right, but let's go back to with the Good Neighbor Next Door. With that program, you receive, because it's HUD. HUD is a great program if you're not in it. When you buy a home with HUD, you actually receive a 50% discount on how much the house is actually worth in that area. So number six, there's a Fannie Mae's Home Path Ready Buyer Program. So after making the online home buy education course, borrowers can receive 3% in closing assistance, which is good, right? Their number 7 is the energy efficient mortgage. This is a loan that helps you make your home more energy efficient, right? Or more greener. Hello, Derek. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing? There is also an FHA Section 206K. Now, with this is for people who have homes and may need some fixing or fixer upper, right? With this type of loan, you'll need a down payment of at least 3.5%, and improvements must be more than $5,000. Hello, Norman. Thank you for joining me. And last but not least is the first time home buyer programs and grants, right? Now, some cities and some states have these programs available, and what they do is they the aid that comes from the grants that you do not have to repay, or it may be a low interest loans with deferred repayment to cover the down payment or the closing costs. Now, with each one of these programs, of course, there are income limits. To find out more information, go to www.jackie www.jackiemckeever.com. So there you have it. I'm gonna repeat what the nine programs were. Number one, FHA loan, USDA loan, VA loan, good neighbor next door loan, Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, home path ready buyer program, energy efficient mortgage, FHA section 203 K loan, and your local first time home buyer programs and grants. Okay, so while you at it, make sure you go to www, that's three W's, www.jackiemckeever.com, and download your 5 tips to getting pre-approved. Okay, and while you're there, you'll also get the opportunity to join our mailing list, where I will be emailing you more information. You can say, what's up? Can you talk more about this? Where can I sign up so I can get more assistance? Because that's what it's about. It's about being brave and taking that next step and making your dreams a reality. Do you have dreams of owning your own home, buying the car you desire, or creating that business that you always wanted? Of course you do. And you know what? That dream can be a possibility. What I do is I help people build and buy their dream house, their dream car, create their dream business, and etc. So go to www.jackiemckeever.com for more information. Thank you all. That's all I have for today. Have a good evening. Make sure you join me next time. Bye bye. Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube.